What's going on, y'all? Doing a little solo fishing trip today in the old Mako, which technically isn't even my boat anymore, but my buddy that I sold it to is letting me run it. I just couldn't pass up the day. It's winter, it's February, it's cold, but it's flat calm. It's sheet of glass out here, so I thought, well, I'm gonna go mess around, and I don't know if the flounder's still biting. They were last month, but I'm gonna go try some of the big public wrecks out here. Maybe get some flounder, maybe go explore a little bit on the inshore stuff. I haven't fished well, what I call inshore, within 10 miles of the coast. Here in Destin, the charter boats, they pound within 10 miles, so it's hard to get good quality fish in that close. You really got to know what you're doing. Some guys are really good at it. I'm not one of them. But so we'll probably go out 5 or 6 miles, I think, and see what we can do. Just mess around. Unfortunately, I stopped at 3 places this morning and none of them had bait or ice. So I brought frozen squid from the house, and I've got the live well to keep the fish in, not bait in, I guess. So we'll just approach it that way and go from there. Water temperature's 58 right here, so it should be all right in the live well. All right, see y'all out there. Coming up on it. This is Garmin Active Captain with the relief shading. Just going around the bow. It's amazing how you can see all that. And here's all my marks on it. And the sonar. Starting to pick up a little on the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the boat out of gear, and we're just going to drift and see how we're drifting and which way we're drifting. And the idea here is that we want to be on the down current side of the boat. That's where they like to lay. The flounder, that is. And we'll see what we can get. Okay, so what I've done is I've just gone up and down the side of the ship here until I mark some good bait. Something big right there, probably a shark. I used to scuba dive. I had a bull shark try to get my fish. I was spear fishing. One of the few times I've actually been scared of a shark. That thing was aggressive. Anyway, so we're right on the down current side right now. We're actually facing the ship. So current's flowing back this way. The flounder like to bury in the mud right on the down current side. So the rig that I've got made up, I've actually, in full disclosure, I've never used this rig, but I want to try something different. Normally you put a weight where this jig is, and then a live bait up here like a bull minnow would be really good, or even a shrimp. But since I don't have a live bait, I put a big jig on the bottom. So what could it hurt? Let's see what happens. Okay, so now we're on the bottom. So just kind of want to bounce that jig. We're in sand right now, we're not on the wreck. So I kind of want to bounce that jig in the sand, stir up some commotion. The top hook that I'm using is a Mustad #1 circle hook. Real small. Getting some little hits. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Oh, there it is. There she is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh yeah, looking good. What do we got? What do we got? Flounder? No? White snapper. Okay. That's a big white snapper. Very nice. Heck yeah. All right, little buddy. Not bad. Got a fish already. All right, not getting much here, so I'm gonna make a move. We're just gonna drift. I'm gonna use the trolling motor just to drift right down the wreck here a little bit. So we'll turn it off with spot lock. Well, that will do it. The heck? I wonder what hit me. It's not the knot. Little mark right there too. I didn't even feel it. Something with some teeth. I'm officially confused. That's a clean break. It's not even any chafing. And I mean, it took a good bit off. It had to go into something, right? Why does this keep happening? All right, y'all, last ditch effort. I'm gonna try the very front here. I haven't gotten jack off of this, so. All right, I'm completely lost now. What in the heck keeps happening? That's the third time in a row. Somebody knows something, let me know, because I mean, I just had a little tap. I mean, it wasn't even a hit. Like, it's not twisted, like the knot's pulling, and it's shorter. Oh man, I'm confused. And the bottom one's staying on, so it's not like I'm getting in the wreck or anything. You think that would break off first? I don't know. Got me. Might be time to move. Okay, new spot. This is a brand new spot. I've never fished here before. Looks good. See what happens. Start with the bucktail jig. It's already rigged up. This isn't really a flounder spot. We're just moving on. Mingo snapper, black snapper, or mangrove snappers they're called in the rest of the world. And scamp would probably be what I'm targeting. Red groupers in season too. Yeah, we'll just having fun today. I'll put on a chicken rig here in a minute. We'll send some squid down. Oh, we just had a hit. The thing about inshore is there's just so many dang triggers. All right, I forgot my fillet knife, using my pocket knife, but I don't think I've ever showed how we cut squid up. So slice it open, get rid of the guts. And then you have this nice flat piece right here. It makes really good strips. And it's nice. Actually, I normally go a little thinner than this. Having something that kind of, you know, dangles around in the breeze behind the hook. I'm a big fan of double hooking, just depending on the size of your hook. What you don't want is to have too much meat in the middle of the hook there, or you won't get a proper hook set. And these hooks are honestly a little big for inshore here with all the triggers, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, here we go. We're on already. Didn't take long. Oh, come on. They steal my bait? No, they're there. He's there. Okay. Just didn't know he's hooked. Not a real big fish. But let's get him up and see what he is. And lo and behold, it's a trigger. No surprise there. Not even a big one. A little trigger. Bye-bye. So little. I got something really small. Maybe bait. There's definitely fish down there. That's exactly what I got. I got bait. Ooh. I got bait. Well, it's a little bigger than the last one. It still isn't big. At least a mingo or something. Jeez. I got two of something. Two ruby throats. All right. Well, we got bait. Do a little jigging. I got fish over here. All right. Do jigging in a minute. Reel this up, I guess. It's got a little pull. Still not big. What do we got? What do we got? It's the color. Trigger. And all my bait's gone. Down you go. Oh! Oh, we got him! That didn't take long. This one feels a little better too. Feels like a grouper. Oh baby, be a grouper, be a grouper. Come on. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Come on up. Come on up, baby. Oh, it is a grouper. What? That's a... No, that's not a grouper. That is definitely not a grouper. It's a mother-in-law fish. Ugly bastard. And I hooked him in the side. Down you go. Okay. We are going to send you down. Where do I want to hook you? I'm going to hook you in the back. Wait, swim towards the bottom real nice. Yeah, make that grunt noise down there. The grouper like that. All right. Fish on the other side of this rock pile. Would I lose them? Oh man. Different kinds of marks completely. Looks more like mingo than triggers on this side, but who knows? Pretty solidly. We're actually a good bit off the rock pile, but marking fish, so that's all that matters. Come on now. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, decent. It's a mingo. Oh, it got light. I lost one. We can get the light bait down on the other side. Let's see if we get anything over there. More bait. Oh, son of a gun. Well, let's see why that marked like mingo. Alright, we're still on the other side of the wreck. Drifted back a little closer to the rock pile. Just dropped down and the chicken rig getting hit. And our live bait is getting awful nervous over there. We're on. Okay, okay. I'm liking it. It's feeling good. Just a bunch of bait. Well, at least I'm catching bait. All right, well, I dropped at a spot. It showed hard bottom. Barely anything. Hold on. Okay, hold on. What do I do? Okay. I dropped at a spot that was hard. I think I lost him. Oh no, he's on there. Was hard bottom, was barely showing anything, and I got a squirrel fish. All right, well, that's grouper bait. Well, there's something down there anyways. Let's try again. I'll see if this is a squirrel fish too. Not very big, whatever it is. Oh, he's spinning. Yeah, it's a squirrel fish. Okay. Not looking so great here, I guess. All right, guys, new spot. A little closer to shore, but a little more east. So we'll see what happens. This is more of a black snapper spot, so kind of changing up my game here. But let's start fishing and see what happens. All right, guys, for black snapper, we're gonna chum. And get them up to the surface. That's how we're going to separate them from the triggers down there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, a lot of fish down there for sure. Hopefully not all trigger. I got the chum bag out, got the live bait down. Let's do our first drop on the chicken rig. See what comes up. Okay, on the bottom, and everything followed it down. You can see that. It's probably all triggered, but we'll see. You never know. No good here. Heading west, another spot. We'll keep trying. Find something, hopefully. Next spot. Damn. This is the ruby lip. Just dropped it down. I'm on a good fish. Real good fish. Okay, coming up now. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that baby. Oh my gosh. Big old grouper. Hell yeah. Look at you. Whew. That about whooped me. Nice gag. Just got hit on the big live bait again. Take my bait. And I'm getting hit on the chicken rig too. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for a second. See what happens here. All right, guys. Oh, we're on the big live bait. Ruby lip. Oh yeah. Feels very grouperish. Come on, baby. Oh, another big grouper. Bigger than the last one even. Holy smokes. Why can't you be in season? Nothing here. Trolling motor's dead. Making it really tough. I'm gonna try one more spot before I head in. It's starting to rain a little bit. Here we go. All right, new spot. Trolling motor's completely dead. This chicken rig with squid. Got something on. Jesus. All right. Lots of squirrel fish. I don't need any more squirrel fish. I'm getting ready to go in for the day. I ain't got no trolling motor. I ain't got nothing. Dang. All right, well, we tried. I think I caught more squirrel fish. Oh yeah, sure did. Okay, I'm trying again. Of course. One more cast, right? But you know, sometimes one more is what gets it. This feels maybe a little better. Or there's like 3 squirrel fish on here. Not sure. And the bigger rod just went off, and the flat line just went off, and a bunch of squirrel fish. God darn it. Okay. Alright, got something on the bucktail. A trigger. A freaking trigger. A little trigger. Live bait's gone. Almost have to try again, right? Oh man. Alright, on the bucktail jig. Not a big fish at all. Are you kidding me? I caught bait again. Yeah, get off there. Okay. on live bait. Oh, feels good. Oh, yeah. About freaking time. Feels really good. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, baby. I see it. It's a grouper. I think it's a red grouper. Oh, heck yeah. That's in season right now. Very uncommon around here. That's gonna be close on the size. Let me measure it and check back. All right, he was only 17 inches. Gotta be 20. Dang, look at that guy. Beautiful red grouper. All right, back down you go. On the bucktail. Not a big fish, but a fish. And we got a squirrel fish that is foul hooked. And that's something. And wrapped up in my flat line. All right, y'all. Last drift. For real this time. It. Let's see if we get anything. If not, we're heading back in. Okay, white snapper fried fish sandwich. Salt, dry brine basically. Both sides generously going in the fridge to rest. Okay, now for the beer batter. We want equal parts flour and cornstarch. Cornstarch is going to make it crispy. Flour has proteins that'll give us that Maillard reaction. A little bit of baking powder, just a pinch, will help create nice little bubbles on the surface and also help with the browning. Pepper and salt. Not a lot of salt because we salted the fish pretty heavy. And beer. Looking for pretty runny here because we're gonna go in the fridge for at least 30 minutes and rest. All right, let's get working on the tartar sauce here. I would normally use a shallot, which I have, but I have this half of a red onion that I used for another recipe. Let's use this. Onion in. So red onion definitely, or a shallot's gonna be more mild than like a yellow or white onion. You can also rinse the onion in water and it'll take out some of that bitterness. Mayo. I'm not a big pickle fan, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of relish instead of pickle. A little bit of Worcestershire, a little bit of lemon juice, garlic. I'm using the already, I actually don't use this stuff very much. Let me wipe this off. I prefer fresh garlic for most everything, but fresh garlic is very strong, so you got to be careful with it in something like this that's not cooked. What am I missing? Sugar. A little sugar just to tone it down. Ooh, a lot of sugar. Salt, a little pepper. And we'll blend it up. The red onions made the tartar sauce pink. Interesting. That looks different. All right, let's taste. I think we can go more garlic. More Worcestershire. I can taste the lemon, pretty heavy. Definitely taste the sugar. Oh yeah, that's getting good. Okay, a little more salt. Oh yeah, that's there. All right, now that needs to rest in the fridge. We're gonna do some French fries on the side. I didn't have any russet potatoes here, so we're gonna use Yukon Gold. The key to potatoes is getting the starch out of them. So I'm gonna rinse these very thoroughly. I'm gonna soak them, and then I'm gonna rinse them again, and then we're gonna double cook these. So we're gonna go 200 degrees and pretty much cook the potato. We're gonna pull them out, let them cool off, and then throw them back in at 375 that we're cooking our fish at to really crispen them up. Okay, fries in. So this will go, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so. All right. Woo. Perfect. That's what we're looking for, just a little color. Slowly. On them. Oh. Oh wow, those look good. Okay, just putting the fish in regular flour just to make sure it's perfectly 100% dry. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. Nice consistency. That's what we're looking for. Let this tack up so it doesn't stick to the basket or each other. Not gonna take long. This fish really won't take long to cook either. All right, there we go, guys. Let's get some cheese on it, and we'll plate it up. It's really good. Get our little pink tartar sauce. And some nice crispy fries. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Thank y'all for watching. Catch you next time.